Hi guys, welcome to I Run Things and welcome to another episode of Dopey Challenge Diaries. As promised, in this video I'm going to walk you through my training plan. I just ran one glass marathon for time and that didn't go as planned. If you've been following me for a little bit, you know that it was nothing like what I was anticipating. But now we came back full force to train for Dopey. So how am I doing it? What's my plan going to look like? Watch the video, find out. Well, hi guys, welcome to the channel. I promised I was going to do a video on my plan moving forward for the Dopey challenge. Dopey challenge is only in 87 days from the filming of this video. It's gonna go on the YouTube channel a little bit later. I have a dog that might just come flying through here, and if that's the case, we will welcome her. She's very entertained with her toys right now. My plan is to run the half and the full with my friend Carol, and we are going to start practicing the intervals that we're going to be running because we're going to use run walk for both of those. So we're practicing the intervals on this long run on Sunday, this coming Sunday. So based on that, my training is going to be higher volume, which is not something that I am anticipating enjoying, but hear me out, because when you're doing run walk, you will be able to sustain longer long runs. So my long run this weekend, I'm going to do it by time, is going to be 3 hours. I think it's possible with run walk I'll be able to do 15 miles, which is very long after just coming off of a marathon, but that's what we agreed on. I haven't used run walk in a while because even when I used it last year for the half and the full, I didn't practice it in training. I was doing all of my runs running them, all of my long runs running them. I had just come off of Philadelphia Marathon and then before that Atlantic City Marathon, which are like back to back. So I was very well trained at that point, and the problem now is that I have 12 weeks. Well, 11 really from now till Dopey. So I have this book by Jeff Galloway. I took some notes. It has some really interesting information. I highly recommend, guys, I'll link it below. If you are interested in the run walk, this is a great book to have, and it even has plans on how to run 320, 330 marathons using run walk. Obviously you run a lot longer than you're walking and you run fast, but you're introducing those walk breaks to allow yourself to continue running and not hit that dreaded wall. So for what it's worth, I used some of this, and then I was also listening to a podcast that's called Running Explained. She has one episode, it's like from last season, I believe, where she talks about run walk. I'll link it below as well in case you want to listen to that. She has a lot of good information. It's a really good podcast. But based on all that, I have put together a training plan that basically allows me to have fun. I'm not going to talk about the whole plan. I'm just going to talk about next week because this might change. It might change because I might sign up for a race or I might not. And I don't know yet if that's going to be the case. And I might know about that the week of the 16th. So moving forward, Monday, my rest day. Tuesday, I'm always going to do intervals, and these are going to be short intervals. The longest I'm going to go is 2 minutes, and I'm going to do it by time. The whole training plan is going to be built on time. I want to experiment with time instead of mileage because I think mentally it might help me pace myself better. I have heard that it helps other people, so I'm hoping it will help me. So Tuesday is always going to be an interval run. This first Tuesday is going to be 45 minutes. Wednesdays is always going to be easy. This Wednesday is going to be 30 minutes. On the 12th, I'm going to have a medium long run. That's going to be 90 minutes, and I'm going to include in there some kind of intervals, not as strenuous as the one on Tuesdays, but I'm going to include there some speed, maybe getting to like 9:20, which is my tempo pace. Friday is always going to be an easy run. Saturday, I'm going to always do an easy run. And then Sunday, this Sunday, as I said, it's my 3-hour easy run walk. So I'm going to practice the intervals that we are going to do during the half and the full. So we have agreed on, we were debating back and forth the whole day. We agreed on 90-30? Yes, 90-30. So 90 seconds running, 30 seconds walking. I am a fan of longer intervals. So I ran Philadelphia Marathon 2018 and I actually PR'd as opposed to my prior marathon, which I ran the whole thing. I PR'd by 20 something minutes and I used run walk and I did 5-1. So yeah, I am a fan of longer intervals. We'll see. We're going to try this. We agreed on trying something. I don't mind going smaller intervals. We'll see how it goes. So we might reconvene, and then for the next week, this might be a different interval. But I will keep you posted on what happens. I'm going to be doing a lot of my runs with Peloton, with the Peloton app. I really enjoy their like 45, 60, 90-minute runs. I think they're very enjoyable and they keep you going and you're super engaged, and it's just nice to have a voice there kind of coaching you on what to do and how to feel and what your rate of perceived exertion should feel like. And the 2 or 3 that I did last week were phenomenal and I really enjoyed them. So I might just even do the same runs. It doesn't have to be new runs. Although there's a bunch, they have a library with a lot of runs. So if you use Peloton to train for marathons or for half marathons, let me know in the comments below because I'm curious. I know there's people who just do extremely well just running on Peloton. So, and I think this is it, guys. Tomorrow there's going to be another video. I'm going to talk to you about how my interval run went. And again, it's going to be shorter intervals. It's going to be like 90 seconds on, 90 seconds off, 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. I am going to play by ear a little bit. I'm going to keep a structure for every week. But I'm just going to see how my body responds, especially now, initially, because I just ran wine glass. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this series. If you're running Dopey, let me know in the comments below, or any other races at Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. I hope to see you there. Hope your training is going well. Run fearlessly, guys.